This is ridiculous. Yo, what's up, guys? It's King Hitman. I am. Alright. Let me tell you how my last half hour is going. I was like, man, I know the Dokkan now is coming out, but they haven't given us a day to download. Actually, I'm gonna play Super Text in the background. I've looked at them already, but you'll understand why in a second. I'm like, man, I could take a quick nap, come back, record the Dokkan now once they drop that video, usually pre-recorded. Next thing you know, I had a homeboy text me. He knows who he is. I appreciate him. Texted me, said, "Yo, he's gorgeous." I said, "Bro, chill. I'm trying to lay down." Bro, he's gorgeous. These guys are. Look at the kick. This is insane. This is. So next thing you know, I'm out of bed. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna record the video as soon as possible. I've never really covered info like this before. Like, man, first time for everything. This is exciting. It's hype. The game is rarely this hype. Global players are probably gonna be like, but it was just this hype. That's because the anniversary just came. I love that pose for Buuhan. That's my favorite Boo pose. That and probably like Kid Buu beating on his chest. But about to say. Oh yeah, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna record the video. I record the video. I'm hype. I didn't even know what the units did. I'm ready. I'm hype. I'm experiencing it. These units are insane. But we're gonna get into that. I go back to OBS. Apparently, I didn't click record. So here we are again, and I hope y'all having a great night. Cause Lord knows I was stressed, but I'm in a good mood, so I'm not even gonna let it press me like that. Look at his art. That's not fair. That's just how are you allowed to be that beautiful? I've been waiting on Buuhan for years to get an LR. For years, bro. These guys are different. All right. Now on to Vegito. This TN and Vegito. I just show you guys their super attacks. But oh yeah, let me pause this video. I know YouTube does. They are just animals. Like it's crazy. Just wait until we get into the info. They are a different breed. I don't know why it's chopping, but let's run that back. You know how TN has the zoom. It's wow, gorgeous. Sometimes I think like if Dragon Ball was made in 2020, look at how perfect these animations are. I, with all due respect to one of the greatest anime, if not the greatest anime of all time, this is like 3 or 4 times better than watching the show. I'm sorry. Somebody has to say it because it's ridiculous. But these are beautiful. Here, give it to me quick. Wow. The fluidity of it. I'm telling you, if Dragon Ball was made in 2020, with the abilities and technology they have now, look at how colorful, how vibrant, how gorgeous the shading. That's my favorite snippet in the game. I said that when I recorded that quote unquote, well, quote unquote recorded that video. That is my favorite snippet in the game now. Him zooming in. I love how they took the sprite away so you didn't have to look at that ugly Cyberman or that basic stale UI Goku or Super Saiyan Goku. They just somebody has to say Dokkan doesn't really miss anymore. Unless it's categories wise. That's a whole nother story. Look at the aura. Vegeta looks kind of awkward. I will admit that. I don't know how I feel about Vegeta in that art. That's not the point. That's not the point. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Because that's who you want to see. This guy right here. That's who you're here for. Anybody else is irrelevant. This guy. These guys are animals. I mean, wow. I was just in shock. I still am in shock. But just wait until you see the info. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start off with Buu Gotenks. Majin Buu Gotenks, invincible absorbed form. Oh, by the way, these aren't the direct global translations, so it might be a little off. I don't think global's gotten the data download yet. I did just check on DBZ.space, but um, it's just not there. So, but anyway, these are the Goat Garesh's translations, along with Hydros, and then of course, thank you to DBZ dot or DBZ World. He's a king himself, bro. Like these guys are they always hold us down. So thank you to them. Boo Gotenks, physical. I thought he was gonna be AGL, but absorbed power or Majin power category, 4 key, HP 130%, and attack and defense 170%. What did you need to give them 4 key for? The links are fixed, bro. Majins don't suffer from key insufficiency anymore or deficiency anymore. This is all right. Keep going. 12 key, destructive light grenade, raises attack and causes colossal damage. 18 key, Kamehameha, raises defense, causes mega colossal damage. Passive, Evil Scheme, recovers 12% HP at the start of turn. Attack and defense 120%. E+1 when collecting a type key sphere. Now, the way Garesh typed this out, it seems like it's when you're gathering a physical one, because he usually doesn't write it like that. But I would assume he basically gets 3 key from physical sphere. Medium chance to launch an additional super attack. Active skill. Of course, he absorbs somebody. If you were listening to the YouTube video, I know I was talking, but he speaks in it too. He has voice lines, so it's definitely an active skill. And then condition. After 4 turns, and if HP is above 50%, basic. No reason you should, especially the way the Majins heal. There's 1 out of every 20 tries will you not be above 50. You'd have to be an SBR just to be hit that fast, that much. Anyway, I'm sorry. I know I'm moving kind of fast, but at the same time, yo, I am like my head is spinning. Like my hype meter is at maximum right now. It's crazy. But links, metamorphosis, shocking speed, the wall standing tall, fear and faith, Majin, fierce battle, a legendary power. They gave him the perfect Buu link set. There's he doesn't have big bad bosses. Oh, he gains it once he becomes Buuhan. All right, that's fine. Um, shocking speed, fear and faith, metamorphosis, Majin. Those all well, fear and faith is I think I forgot what it becomes at level 10, but all of his links are links that they just go nuts after the link update. Like they just go nuts. It's sheesh. His in my eyes, his link set is up there with like AGL or STR Rose because it's just he can link on any villain team, any villain team. It doesn't even matter. But anyways, categories: absorbed power. I'll have to look into that in a second. Majin power, Majin Buu Saga, transformation boost, artificial life forms, Kamehameha, final trump card. Another Dokkan Fest LR on Kamehameha. Of course, Vegito was going to be on it. I was assuming he was going to do the final Kamehameha. Boo too. I mean, to be fair, Boo Gohan, his main move is usually Kamehameha. This is this is a beautiful card, y'all boys and girls. Like this is. I'm gonna keep going. Boo Gohan absorb Buuhan. Super attack raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. 18 key ultimate cannon. That sounds like it's a 1-shot move. Like it's crazy. Has that energy with it. Raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal. You aren't worthy of being my enemy. He's so cold, yo. Buuhan is so cold. Evil potential, passive skill, recovers 10% HP at the start of turn, attack and defense 150%. Perform an additional attack which has a medium chance of becoming a super. Key +1 when collecting any type of key spheres, not collecting type like he does in Buko Tanks, which is why I say Goresh translated it like that on purpose. Key +5, 4 or 5 turns from the first appearance, and when you hit an enemy, they become sealed for 5 turns, once only. You can't tell me that's not a top 3, top 4 unit. If you want, you can put Jiren over him, but I don't know about UI Goku. I don't know about that the Kaioken Goku and Blue evolved of Vegeta, but I like STRLR Gogeta. I really do. I can't say he's better than them with a straight face. Vegito is somewhere like, but Link's his fear and faith link becomes big bad bosses. So now if you get it level 10, he has 25% attack and defense for fun, just cause. Along with the rest of the Majin links, he's a different breed, bro. I he's insane, and his leader skill is insane in terms of the stats it gives. I don't know what absorb power looks like, but it sounds like it's one of those categories. I mean, that should include Omega Shenron, obviously every form of Boo, Baby, that. Jeez, I know people on the Reddit have been waiting on that category for a while, but I had to see because you know how Akatsuki does. They're a little sketchy with the way they do things, but oh my goodness, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Or better yet, listen to me. You can tell by the hype in my voice. Just listen to me. LR Goku and Vegeta Angel STR. For what? What did they? For what? I'd prefer they gave it to AGL than STR. For what, bro? Sheesh. I thought they were gonna be Int, like the old one, the 3-year anniversary fusions, but I knew they were gonna have a different name. That's why I thought they were gonna be Int. But STR, they just whatever. Psychological warfare or Majin Buu Saga category. 3 key HP 130%, attack and defense 170%. Super. I know we've been waiting on a new Buu Saga leader, so of course one of them had to be it. If it wasn't either of them, then people were gonna throw a fit. But at least we got that one, and of course the attack is 170%. That was most people's complaint. I mean, Vegito, Super Vegito physical is aged, but not like a bad unit. He's just anyway. Super attack 12 key, joint rival combat, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. 18 key, Vegeta's pride and Goku's wrath. Okay, talk to me nice. I like that. I didn't even realize that last time I looked at it. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. It's sus that it says colossal still. I don't know if Goresh mistranslated. Because he usually, I mean, come on, we're talking about the homie Goresh. He's a goat. Come on, he's a king. I don't know if he's like, he slipped or anything, but I would trust that it's intentional. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, um, they're passive for a single person purpose. Attack and defense 120%. Reduces damage received by 30%. Key +1 when collecting type key spheres. 3 key from STR key spheres, basically. Medium chance to launch an additional super. That unit right there is at least top 15. This is basically it's literally just a better version of the Int Goku and Vegeta. And the physical one for that matter too. I didn't even think of it like that earlier, but medium chance to launch additional super, which means they can raise their defense again without even getting dupes in the dupe system. Like, sheesh, this is crazy. Active skill, of course they fuse into Patara. You thought they weren't gonna do Vegito? Come on, come on. At most, he was gonna be in the Part 2 LR. I thought it was gonna be a Goku and Vegeta Spirit Bomb for the Dual Dokkan Fest, but hopefully that's the Part 2. But come, you knew they were gonna use. Come on, it's Vegito. Anyway, active skill can be used after 4 turns if HP is 77% or below. I don't love it, but I can deal with it. But the reason I say I can deal with it, wait until we get into the unit. Crazy. Crazy. Performs Patara Fusion, of course. Links, Saiyan Warrior Race. This is in their base form. Saiyan Warrior Race, Experienced Fighters, Saiyan Lineage, Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. What do you get out of that? What do you get out of giving them every link that would have been useful? I'm sorry for y'all. This game is, I'm not even gonna lie, man. With the super attacks, the way they do most passives lately, Dokkan, I don't think they're missing. Like, they haven't missed for a while now. Unless we're talking the categories. That's why I say I gotta look into this. psychological warfare and absorb power categories. I have to see that in a second, but this is insane, bro. This is insane. I just anyway categories. Like I said, psychological warfare, Majin Buu Saga, Patara, Pure Saiyans. By the way, my bad. This doesn't really matter, but you know it matters. Just so you know, the old fusions got added to Pure Saiyans, like everybody was asking for. Is they just? I know we hate on Akatsuki, and most of the time they deserve it, but whatever mistakes they've made, they've been amending them. They honestly have. They need credit for that. They really do. But of course, it was like the way Gohan and Goten and Trunks got added to Fusion. You knew they were gonna get added eventually, but sheesh. So I went over the categories. They got added to Pure Saiyans. So they're on. I'm gonna do it one more time. Psychological Warfare, Majin Buu Saga, Patara, Pure Saiyans, Joint Forces, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, and Final Trump Card. This guy right here is the king of Dokkan. I don't like saying units are broken often. He's not broken, he's shattered. Super Vegito. Super attack. Raises attack and defense for one turn, causes Colossal. 18 key, same thing, causes Mega Colossal. Why would they even make me say this to you guys? Like, that's disrespectful for them to put out this broken of a passive and expect me to just say it with a straight face. Unequaled Fuse Fathers. Recovered 50% HP at the start of turn once only. Attack and defense 150%. Medium chance to perform a critical hit. He counters, just like all the other Super Vegitos. Upon receiving a normal, he gets one key just cause the LR Gohan effect for both of these units. The LR and Gohan effect gets extra key from collecting key spheres. Key plus 5 and reveal super attacks. Not for one turn, not for 3 turns. Bro, they didn't even choose 5 or 7. You get 10 turns of knowing where every super attack is. That's different breed, bro. He's a different breed. I mean, wow. This is what he is. He's the old Int Super Vegito LR on Happy Crack. Like, sometimes I just am in shock of how to do Dokkan because they're just animals. These two are Buuhan I've been waiting the longest for. That's why I'm so excited for this celebration. But then it's like Buuhan, okay, Vegito with his counters is definitely going to be better than Buuhan, especially because he gets a chance to crit off of his passive and he shows super attack, so it's like you know exactly how to counter. Buuhan's no slouch, bro. Like, he seals for 5 turns after he hits an enemy. He heals. He has a guaranteed additional. I don't think, yeah, in their base form, I know that the Goku and Vegeta Angel, it's either they super attack or they don't attack at all. But Buu, I think I look, man. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of crossroading my thoughts right now. All right, just work with me. We're not done though. My bad. You know, I kind of gave you the impression that these were the only 2 units. There's more crackhead units on the way. 2 more. Don't worry. There's a TN and a Majin Buu Piccolo absorbed on their way. TN, Earthling category, 3 key HP attack and defense 120%. Obviously, the Earthling category is garbage, but at least, dang, that sucks because he replaces the tech one. But anyway, at least they have a different leader, like a barely sub leader. So it's like you can replace Krillin if you really want to, and then run him, and then you can run the Tournament of Power Krillin. Or you could just, you could finesse it in and out. Tri Beam causes supreme damage and greatly lowers attack and defense. Friends Assistance. This is Google Translate, by the way. Like I said, this hasn't come to Global's database. This is JP's database. This is Google Translate. It's not hard to understand this time, but my best translations. 3 key attack and defense 150%. Attack 70% when doing a super attack. Attack and defense 30%. Or excuse my bad. Attack 30%, defense 50% for all super type Majin Buu category allies. And then I'm assuming probably Google Translate means medium chance to stun all your enemies. And why? Like, why? What do you get out of this? Akatsuki? He's physical, by the way. I don't see how that's a bad thing. It definitely seems like it. Because obviously the other good TN is Tech, and then there's the Int World Tournament one. But, sheesh, man. Alright, onto his links. Courage, Train School. I'm not sure what warrior means, actually. But, and then I think that's solid support, cold judgment. Of course, he has fierce battle. And if this could load faster, but I know it's probably crashing because everybody's rushing the site right now. I apologize, Renzi. I'm one of those people. But anyway, I can't tell what link that is. I apologize. And then Z Warriors. He doesn't have a great key link. Actually, his links are actually kind of mid. They're very mid, actually. The TN, you can't even help it. If you don't give him shocking speed, he's automatically gonna struggle a little bit. But these aren't even the level 10 links, so I guess we'll have to see what he does. But that TN is crazy. Attack and defense 150%, and then he gets 70% attack when performing a super animal. Now, this is the type I wanted Buuhan to be, but I'm definitely not mad that they dropped a Buickalo or Bupiccolo, or however you like to say it. That's AGL, Extreme AGL. Buickalo, power absorption category, 3 key and 120%. I assumed whatever category came, they were gonna, because I knew Boo was gonna bring a new category. They were gonna drop a side unit that does it, whether it be Bobbity or something. Furious light bullet causes supreme damage to the enemy and high chance to stun. Majin tactics recovers 15% HP at the start of the turn and boosts. He boosts himself by 3 key 150% to attack and defense too. Attack 30%, defense 50% for all allies in the power absorption category, and avoids and a medium chance to dodge. These are banner units. I know we crossed the line a long time ago with banner units becoming better than older Dokkan Fest, but this is like the type of passive you slap that on an LR and that's automatically like a top 7-8 unit in the game. Shoot, the way it's looking, you slap Buuhan's passive and then maybe change the category, or excuse me, Buickalo's passive, maybe change the category until I don't know what power absorption looks like yet, so we'll have to see. But that's a top 5 unit in the game. It's just their stats that are gonna bother me. But what's his stats when he's maxed out? Yeah, 13,000 attack is like, but he does have 10,000 defense. That's actually very good. Very good. But and then his HP is high, but I'm not impressed with HP most of the time unless it's a free to pay. And then Master of Magic. This looks like it is. I can't. Like I said, the site's crashing right now. Okay, hold up. The hype is real, y'all boys. All right. Uh, or no, excuse me. Magical style. Brainiacs. Transformation. Oh, that's Metamorphosis. Demon. Or Majin, for that matter. Super Battle. That must be Fierce Battle. Yeah, that's Fierce Battle. Nightmare. And then Wall Standing Tall. His links aren't like the greatest, but he'll definitely link well with the other Boo, obviously the Buuhan. But what is that? 4 links they share, at least 3, and then of course the Boos, like their link sets are insane now. Like they gave 150% to a unit that has the best statistical links in the game. This Boo has the outside of shocking speed, he has the best statistical links in the game. Cause shocking speed now, I mean, 2 key is always good, of course it is, but he gets 5% chance to dodge, which is like, all right. I haven't been this hyped for Dokkan since Jan. I'm not gonna lie. I might be more hyped for them right now. At least for Buuhan. I'm upset that he's physical. I really, really wanted him to be AGL. But Extreme Physical doesn't have a Dokkan Fest LR, so they definitely needed that. But I didn't want him to be AG. But oh, by the way, like I said, I've been waiting for Buuhan, so I'm definitely going at least 800 or 900 stones, probably 1,000 stones plus deep into this banner. Yeah, what am I talking about? Of course, I'm going over 1,000 stones deep into these two banners. Probably gonna put 600 or 700 into Buuhan. I'm not leaving without Buuhan, straight up. I'm just telling y'all now. So make sure you guys tune in for that. So I'm assuming, of course, I'm gonna pull Buuhan and then I'm gonna pull a Buuhan, but these units are crazy. But not only are they crazy, they added the two unit. Those two are one because they're so they're just bland. The old fusions, the super or the. I'm telling you, bro. I'm in that zone right now. The hype is crazy. The old fusions, the Gogeta and Vegito from 3 year, they're so bland in terms of their non-transformed states because they just get attack and defense 120%, and then they get the extra key from rainbow key spheres. But the thing about that is they have great link sets. So now they're on pure Saiyans with the one. I mean, now it's like it's a triple threat. I mean, you're going to run all three of these together if you can. Yeah, well, of course you can. Fusion or not fusion. Final trump card, pure Saiyans, Super Saiyan, and then you can run both Vegetos on Majin Buu Saga, and then all of them have Kamehameha, so you can. That team is that team different. Every unit that's a top 5 unit, at least the Saiyans for the most part. Every unit that's like a top 5 unit basically gets Kamehameha if you're a Dokkan Fest LR. I think the only one that doesn't have, including these two new ones, the only Dokkan Fest LR that I think doesn't have Kamehameha is SS4 Gogeta. Or I'm waiting for him to come out one day. SS4 Vegeta, the SCR one. I know I'm sorry for the stuttering. I'm sorry for I'm speaking too fast. If I slow down too much, like I am in shock. These units are crazy, man. Look, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope this made your day better. This is like wow, you guys. These units, all four of them, are crazy. Hitman's out. Hitman's out, man.